Hello and welcome to my discussion on Microsoft Excel. This time we are looking at the Sumif function. I hope you have also checked and looked at my other videos in the series. The Sumif function is used to actually add up all the amounts relating to a specific criteria that has been chosen. Like in this case, I would like the system to add up all the contributions per program. So in this case, I will have to actually give it the amounts that were contributed by each student, as in an earlier video where I used the VLOOKUP. I am again using the VLOOKUP here to determine the amount paid by that respective student. So the lookup value is the program, and the table array. I have a table array sitting here, so I will select from column 1 to the last column. So again, as you can see, this table array will not be changed. I don't want it to be changed as I drag downwards, so I must convert it to an absolute cell referencing. So I will press Fn and then F4, and I've converted it to absolute cell referencing. Then I will press a comma, or in some cases it may be a semicolon depending on your specific machine. So after clicking on the comma, it requests for the column index. The column index that we're talking about is from the table. So the table array has got 1, 2, 3 columns. So the values are sitting in column 3. So I type 3, then comma. Since the first column is not a range, so I will have to type false and then close my bracket and enter. So I have my contribution there for the first student who is doing accounting, and I can click here on the handle and drag downwards until I cover all the students. So those are the amounts that were contributed by the students. Now next, I want to determine the total contributions coming from each program. So here, that's where I'm using my SUMIF function. So equal sign SUMIF open bracket. The range that the system is requesting is the range where all my criteria, all the programs are sitting. So I click and drag over all these programs until the last one. And again, since I would like to drag, I think I must then convert it to absolute cell referencing by pressing function and F4 at the same time. Then comma. It now asks me for the criteria. I could type accounting, but I can simply specify the cell address where accounting is sitting. Then comma. It then wants the sum range. The sum range is where the amounts, the contributions are sitting. So I click and drag across down to the last amount, and since this must not also change during dragging, I must then convert it to absolute cell represented by pressing function and then F4 at the same time. I close my bracket and then I enter. Then that's the amount. Then I can drag down to cover all the programs. So those are the amounts that were contributed by students from each particular program. Thank you.